Hello, YouTubers! Happy New Year! It is now the new year, and I thought it would be time for another makeup tutorial, or 2 or 3, depending on how I feel. So obviously I got tons of beauty stuff for Christmas, which I'm really excited about. My little sister actually got me this beauty in a box from Sephora. She knows I've been interested in trying out Makeup Forever stuff, so she got this for me. I'm kind of pull that forward. It's the gold icon set, and I believe it's only sold on Sephora. We've got the metal powder in a gold color. It's actual real powder, and it's like a really metally finish, very similar to the MAC pigments that are metal. And the looks like some kind of glitter diamond powder is what it's called in the gold color, as well as a cool smoky lash mascara from them, which I'm assuming is all black, and a black pencil, a black eye kohl pencil with a bit of glitter in it, a little bit of gold glitter. Let me see if I can show you what that looks like. Okay, so that the Lab Shine diamond, and this is in number D16, so it's kind of a pretty beige glittery gold. It really reminds me a lot of the Viva Glam 5 lip gloss from MAC. So we're going to go ahead and recreate this look right here. I've already got my foundation, my powder on, so I'm just going to be doing the blush and the eyes and everything else. Okay, so let's start with an eye primer. I love Painterly. That's my jam right there. It's from MAC. So as you can see, it's pretty warm inside the eye. We've got lots of gold on the brow bone and on the inner lid, and then a lot of smoky stuff on the outer corner. So we're going to kind of try to do that. And I have this awesome set I got from Crown Brush thanks to Candy Johnson's little discount. It's pretty awesome. It's got all these cool brushes. I got everything for $29.99. And I'm sorry to say it's not on anymore. It's actually full price now, which is I think about $75 for this. But it comes in this cool little brush clutch and looks like that. Pretty exciting. Alright, so we're going to take Coral. This is going to add a little warmth to the inner corner. I'm just going to do from the inside right here to about halfway. I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush, looks like that from the side, poke it in there, and just kind of, I'm going to do it off to the side here, start in that inner corner, and then pull all the way into that crease. Now the thing with metal pigments that you have to know is that a little bit goes a very long way. They're super messy, so just be very careful. Like as of right now, I think I'm just going to tap a little bit of this into the cap and just work with whatever is in here. And what I'm going to do is actually get a nice thick flat brush like this. Kind of see that? And I'm just going to start packing it up here and in here and then all over here. Before I do that, I want to just highlight that inner corner with a little bit of nylon. Works really well from MAC. Let's see. We're just going to use a little bit of this shimmery color here called Nylon, and that's from MAC. I'm going to get all in that inner corner here, and as well as here. If you can see, it just gives like a nice little shimmery glow. We will go ahead and continue this all the way through here. So I just brought it all the way up, right there. Go ahead and start with the metal pigment that the kit came with. You gotta be super careful with this stuff as it's very strong. I'm gonna start at the eyebrow. I like to start in the about a third of the way into the brow and then just push it out and in. I am going a little bit over the front area as well. Now we're going to go on the actual eyelid with it. Some people do get allergies to gold pigment, so just be wary of that. I would just try some on at the store on your hand and just see how it feels. You know, walk around all day. If your skin doesn't get irritated, chances are you'll be okay with it. But it's always important to check it out and make sure. This is my favorite new brush that I've got. This is from Crown Brush. It came in their brush clutch. It's amazing because it's a pencil brush, but it's so soft and flexible. You can just see how bendy that is, even on your hand. I mean, it just is classic. It's so awesome. Anyway, so I'm going to be using this with some Black Track, which is a eyeliner gel from MAC. Just going to dip it right into the pot here, and then I'm going to go ahead and start the crease in the outer corner right here. That's where I made my first dot, and I'm just going to trace my brow or my eye bone where the hollow is and just go right in about halfway. And you see that it does look kind of weird, but this will give you direction on where you're going to be putting that dark smoky color. Any fine fluffy little pencil brush will work for this. And that's kind of what it looks like. Now I'll do the same for the other side. And then we want to take it again. So we went up over. Now we're going to go up down. So you're making a V. Doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be put down as a base so that anything you put on top will actually stay. So now we'll go ahead and use the pencil that came in the case with a little bit of the gold flecks in the black, and we're going to line the very bottom of the eyes with it. I'm just going to use the side of the pencil. If you use the tip, it'll be skid marked and not cute. So you want to use the side of the pencil to really get in there. And there you go. Okay, now we're going to make a little V on the inside to kind of match the theme of what we're doing out here. So we will draw that in just like that, and draw on top as well to connect it. And kind of see how cool that looks. So we'll do the exact same thing on this side. For this, you do need a really good sharpened pencil to do it, or else it'll come out a little bit weird. Alright, so that's kind of how I do. And line the inside of the eye as well, the inner rim here. Every girl's best friend, right here. That's carbon. You're going to take that same smudgy brush that you used on the other thing and go right over the Black Track with it. Then I'm going to use the same pencil brush, dip it in the carbon, and go over that pencil underneath and really lock that smeary pencil in so that it doesn't go anywhere. And notice that I'm really smudging in between the lashes here. That's definitely something you want to do as well. Now we're going to go in with my favorite brush, 224 from MAC, a little fluffy guy, and we're going to use the same carbon and just go in the crease here and really just work this black color out. What I do is I just pick up a little bit, I just dot the eyeshadow, start out here and do little circles. And just go in and out and in and out and in. And this looks pretty dope when you look at it up close. am going to go ahead and add a little Amber Lights, which is right here. Very popular color. Lots of girls have it. I especially love this color on darker skin women. I think it just pops on their skin tone. Like, it makes me wish that I wasn't so pale. I'm going to take a little tiny brush right here, dip it into the carbon, and just kind of define the outer corner a little bit more. And there you have it. Looks pretty cool, right? Kind of see it up close. Now this look calls for very strong brows, so I'm going to go ahead and fill in my actual eyebrows with an angle brush and black track. When you're doing this, you want to start in the middle of the brow, kind of like 3/4 of the way in. Just start from there and get going from there. So I'm just going to follow the hairline. It's really important to only go one way when you're doing your brows. Don't go back and forth with the actual angle brush. You want to just keep going one way like that. I'm going to make my brow a little bit longer, so you can see right there, and a little bit thicker to really support this huge smoky eye I have going on. A cool trick too is if your makeup is really, really strong, then it's okay to go stronger with your eyebrows. You can kind of see the difference. Like, this is my everyday brow, and then this is what I'm going to do with the look. When you do your eyeliner, you want to start with that angle brush out. Pull your eyelid taut. And just go one way with the brush. Just one way. Stroke, stroke, stroke.
Black and gold, 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 black and gold.
Here's the fun part. We're going to be using the diamond glitter. It's really, it looks like real fine particles of glitter. You can kind of see it right there. So we're going to use any kind of aloe vera will work for this. I'm using an old product called EasyR from MAC, but you can use aloe vera. It works just fine. Just anything to make the glitter a little sticky. I'm going to take a little synthetic brush like this one, pat it into the aloe vera here, pat it into the glitter. So you have just a little bit of glitter on there, and then just pat it right onto the brow bone. Isn't that pretty? I love glitter. Oh, that's so hot. I can't stand it. Now, this is a new product I also got for Christmas, and I'm so in love with it. It's from Tarina Tarantino. It's from her limited Sparklicity collection. It's still out at Sephora right now, and you can get it online as well. The first time I looked for it, they were completely sold out. The second time, there was one left, so I snagged it. This one's called Pure Gold. It's very similar to the metal pigment, but it's super sheer. And you can see just, oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, I love it. Okay. The really cool looking brush from Crown Brush that I got. It's all angled, contoured, and really fat in the middle there. And we're just going to get just a little bit of this stuff. And we're going to go right on top of where we did with the cream color base and just pat it on. Stipple it on. Stipple. Right there. Oh God, I wish you guys could see this in person. It is just ridiculous. I look like a goddess right now. Just very lightly brushing onto the forehead. I'd love to body paint someone with just this, like just all over. I mean, their skin would just, oh, it would be amazing. Okay, so doing just a little bit right here. Just slightly on the nose, and that's going to give me just a really glowy, just beautiful look. Oh God, I wish you could just see this. Maybe that helps. Does that help? You can kind of see it a little better. Oh, I can't deal with it. Okay. I kind of want to go out now. I mean, it's like Saturday night, so I should, but just gonna stay here and make videos instead. Okay. So next up, oh by the way, I need to tell you guys that MAC came out with the cutest little palette. Isn't that adorable? It's dirty because I've been using it, but it's cool because look, you can put your finger through this and then just hold this, and you can squeeze like and all of your products, whatever you need on this, and then just use that. I mean, I guess it's more for makeup artists because we're the ones like putting stuff on other people, but even for yourself, I mean, it's just fun. Alright, so now we're going to move to lips. Let me grab the Whirl, which is a just an everyday lip pencil from MAC, and as well as New Money, which is a cream pearl liner. It's pretty cool, so we're going to be using that. It's a little bit of a beautiful gold that'll match the eyes. So go ahead and start lining the lips. Just in the center where the light would hit. Okay. Then, two colors. We're going to take Viva Glam 5 lipstick, which is a very pretty peachy nude color. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that on with this little brush it comes with. It's not really too frosty. We don't want to make the lip look too frosty, so just something a little creamy, a little neutral, since the eyes are already so crazy. Okay, and then we are going to take gel lipstick, which is a frost. Love gel. MAC's had it forever, and they probably always will. We're going to just do the middle part of the lips right here, the pout, and then just the little bows at the top. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to get to try this new lip gloss. And again, the color here is D16. This feels different than MAC glosses. It's very, it's more watered down, and Makeup Forever puts a little apricot in them, so it smells really nice. MAC usually does vanilla, but it seems like, from what I read, Makeup Forever likes to inject their lip stuff with apricot scent. So I have to say, it is quite yummy. It smells really, really good. I just piled that stuff on too, so my lips are dripping right now. You can kind of see that. Alright, so we're going to go back up because everybody knows I like to just, go back and forth. So here's the curler. We're going to go ahead and heat it up with our hands and give our little lashes a nice curl. We're going to use the really cool mascara that came in here. And tilt your head up, start at the base, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Ooh, it's nice mascara. Kind of see it right there, but it's pretty dope. Go ahead and do the bottom. I only like to do bottom lash mascara if the look is a smoky look and there's black all around the eye. Usually though, on a daily basis, I don't like it. I also don't like it on brides because when they're taking pictures, the lashes, because of the mascara, create shadows onto the under eye, and that's exactly where you don't want to look dark. So yeah. Okay, so we've got our nice little lashes going. And I actually heard of this really cool store called Inglow. It's they're a makeup line from Poland, and it seems like they're popping up everywhere these days. I think there's one opening in Orange County. There aren't any in Los Angeles yet. I know there are a few, quite a few, in Las Vegas already, at the Forum Shops and at Town Square. So anyway, they have some really cool lashes there, and a little bit cheap side. I mean, these are like 12 bucks, you know. I mean, they are kind of cool and different, so of course I wanted them. Uh, so we're gonna go ahead and use a black drying eyelash glue. And let's see down. You'll see that the glue actually dries down black. It looks gray right now, but it will dry down and look better. Just gonna give this a minute to dry down. Whoops. Okay. I'm really loving this look, man. Woohoo. Very party girl. I feel like I should be back home in Vegas at the club or something. So yeah, this is a great look to wear out, or just even, you know, for editorial. I'll be taking photos of this and posting it on my blog so you can really see the glitter and just everything. Yeah, so so this is what it looks like, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this was a fun thing for you all to learn. Do we look alike? Do we look alike? So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.